Well, that was fun. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Pixie Palace. Yes, I am alive and well, and I am finally back home. I actually arrived back home a couple of nights ago. I've been kind of getting reacclimated to my usual daily life, and it has been quite a journey. I do want to thank you all for hanging in with me for the past couple of months. My trip that I had planned actually lasted a lot longer than we both had expected. As many of you know, I went to visit my boyfriend, and we had a grand old time. It was an amazing trip. There were a few bumps in the road, especially in trying to get a ticket back due to all the inflation in the world. It was amazing how much the fares have changed from when I originally booked the ticket to go over there to going home. And it really, really showed. As I know, we're all dealing with the inflation on some level, especially with gas prices, let me tell you. But all in all, we all worked it out. We got me home. So now I am on a new life journey. No, not traveling. I think Timmy would have a conniption fit if I went anywhere right now. He was ecstatic to see me, which I was ecstatic to see him, and he has not left my side very much since I've been here. So I think I will give him a break. But as we do in traveling, and I'm sure a lot of you can identify with this, when you go on a wonderful trip, of course you have a lot of fun. It can be tiring because you might be sightseeing or doing different things with family and friends, or even on your own if you do a solo travel. But there are some trips that are very life-defining. And granted, we didn't do a whole lot like sightseeing and stuff because I already knew the area somewhat. I've been there before. But it was really, really life-defining in the sense that I was able to reevaluate certain aspects of my life, whether it was my career, personal choices, even certain perspectives. And some of it was not very easy. And he and I are fine. It's nothing to do with him. But it was one of those things that there were some old triggers that came up that I thought I had healed and transmuted permanently. And as anyone who goes through an awakening process like myself, we all have a different life path and a different view of what awakening is. But something we all share in common is the shadow work. It doesn't always have to be a dreary experience, but we're always working on ourselves to improve ourselves, to improve our awareness of the physical reality as well as beyond that. And it's different for all of us. Maybe a certain way I do things or awaken in my experience may not necessarily be the exact same for someone else. We're all unique individuals. And when I looked at myself and looked at how I reacted to certain things and how certain triggers came up, it really forced me to take a look at myself and see what no longer was serving me, what was actually hindering me, and what I needed to do to go forward and do the shadow work and really evolve into a better person. And there was a situation that came up during the trip that kind of took me aback, and it was one of those things I wasn't seeing the situation for what it was. And now, being outside of the situation, and even before I left, I started seeing what it was. I started seeing the other person's perspective. And it was really interesting how that trigger that I was reacting to came from a deeper rooted wound, if you want to say. And I realized I had to do more shadow work. It was one of those things that affected someone I cared about, and that was not something that is okay with me. So while that situation is still hopefully resolving and hopefully we'll move forward from that. I knew it was time for me when I went home to really take a look at myself and really see what no longer serves me, see what I can do to work through these triggers. And it used to be one of those things, I always thought about going to a counselor and to really work through these things with someone who's on the outside, who can actually help me through the process. And now that going to counseling is not exactly taboo as it once was, it's totally okay to do that, even if you're not going through something. And to be honest, when you do go to someone who can help you work through these things, it frees you up from all that energy and all that anxiety from having to do it yourself. Yes, you are doing the work. You have to do the work yourself, but you have someone there to really help you through it. And as long as it's a good counselor, always make sure you do your research, get a good counselor, trust your intuition when you go to a certain one. If it doesn't feel right, if it's not the right vibe, look for something else, someone else. Is perfectly okay to do that. I'm in the beginning process. I am making the appointments this coming week, and we're going to go from there. But I'm kind of excited to do that because I had the opportunity to do it before. My anxiety was kind of at a frantic rate at that point in my life, and I started feeling better on my own. And I was approached to make an appointment, and I didn't. I was like, I feel better. I don't need to do it right now. That was my mistake. And not knowing at the time, it's like what I always say, you do the best with what you have at that moment. But I realized that I do need to work through these things. And especially when it starts affecting the people I care about, and as well as myself. And I think it was a epiphany I had to also look at other aspects of my life while I'm doing that. Why am I telling you all this? Well, 2 reasons. One, if you're going through a similar situation, always know that it is okay to get help. The more you push these issues to the back burner, ignore them, try to do on your own when it's not effective, and you notice these patterns keep coming up, it is okay to get counseling. It is okay to seek help from a friend. It's okay to do something different than you normally do, like a new activity, switch a job if you're financially able to do it, what have you. There's a lot of misconceptions that is not okay to get help because you are in a spiritual awakening process. That in itself is part of it. That is part of taking care of your physical self and your mental wellness. Because yes, we can meditate, we can journal, we can put ourselves into gardening or doing things that we love. And yes, we should keep doing that. But being a human being and knowing that you're going to have things that come up in your life that you might need a little extra help with, counseling is the best way to go. So that is another reason to let you know I'm going through a similar thing. I'm not perfect. I have good intentions. I have the most loving intentions toward that person, but I know I need to work on myself. Secondly, this may show up more in this channel as well as my other content. I also realized that before I left for the trip, I was really big on the gaming channel, which is my secondary channel listed below. If you want to like and subscribe, that would help me greatly. But I was very hard on myself. If I didn't make my videos perfect, if I didn't upload constantly on social media, if I didn't show up every day, even when I wasn't inspired, even when I didn't feel like making content, I really started getting burned out. I really didn't know which direction I wanted this channel to go in. The gaming channel is a little more direct, so I knew what to do for that. But even that, it kind of went to the wayside. And I realized I was taking on too many opportunities, too many things, and I really wasn't giving myself time to breathe or even to take care of my home or to really do offline things. And it's really easy to do that when you get into the entrepreneur mindset. So, and I know a lot of you can identify with that. So during this time, I'm taking a step back to not disappear like I was. That was beyond what I could help there. But to make maybe fewer videos, but more quality videos. Not worrying so much about if it looks perfect. Not worrying so much about aesthetically pleasing things. Not that my videos were perfectly edited, but I was happy with it. But it gets to the point where I just rather show up, bring you guys value, bring myself value, and let the chips fall where they may. Setting up a tentative schedule, which I'll announce later, or you'll just notice that will happen naturally. But also bring you more value while I'm showing up for myself as well. I need to show up for myself, and it's perfectly okay to put yourself first. Because if you don't put yourself first, you don't fill up your tank, you're not going to be able to help anyone else, and you might end up hurting other people without even intending to. So I decided that I will be doing readings, hopefully weekly. It won't be a daily like I really kind of wanted to get back into. I'm sure my Sunday readings will resume. It won't happen tomorrow because I'm still trying to reacclimate and get everything together. But I do hope to get a new moon reading on April 1st. That will be coming up soon, and it's perfect timing with all of this happening in my life because it's new intentions, new beginnings, and hopefully fresh new starts in current relationships as well. And I admit I'm nervous, I'm a little anxious, but I'm also excited to see where this takes me. And I really hope you guys stay with me on this journey. If you're new to this channel, feel free to click like and subscribe. You're going to be seeing a lot more of Timmy. You're going to be seeing a lot more of just my face. There may be times there'll be quick videos. There may be readings. I'm going to be experimenting with different things. And yeah, I just really needed to come on here to let you know I'm still around. I still am excited to share some readings and videos with you, but it's at that point where I have to take care of myself because I'm at that turning point in my life right now where I'm trying to rediscover who I am. So there will be a new moon reading for April 1st, which is next Friday, so definitely stay tuned for that. I hope to make it a premiere, so I'll be in the live chat so I can interact with all of you guys. I would love it if you showed up and help support the channel. I will be doing a few other things along the way. It'll be a very gradual process because I'm trying to get into more of a flow state, more of a less pressurized state. And I might even make some more videos about anxiety and how to handle things. Again, I have the Empowerment Through Anxiety series, which is linked below as well, or up in the corner here, in case you are curious about that. I did that, I think it was a couple years ago, and many of you seem to like it. So I might add some videos onto that. And we're just going to see where life takes us, and having some fun and laughs along the way. So I really love you guys. I appreciate you all. I missed you guys. I look forward to making some fun content as well. They're not all serious. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So let me know how you are in the comments below. And also let me know what you would like to see in this channel. Would you like to see some more Timmy videos, some more readings, some more life and with Pixie videos, or something else? I will consider them all. I might not do them all, but I will consider them all, and any help is appreciated because this is your channel as well as mine. So until the next time, I'll see you guys on Friday. I love you guys, and remember, always remember, and always remember to know thyself. Yeah. Hi, Timmy! We couldn't have a video without Timmy. Timmy! Yeah. You know it, buddy. I told you guys. Hey. Ooh. Oh, he's purring. Yeah, buddy. Oh, God, your tail is tickling my hair. Okay. Real life, guys. Real life. As I close the video for today, I will see you guys Friday. And always, always remember, to know yourself is to know your truth. Namaste.